I am 25. I turned 26 at the end of the month.
Okay.
Alright, so
Okay.
my stream should have popped up now. I
Yep,
changed the
I see
screen.
it.
Alright. And now I can see my chat and stuff too, so awesome. Alright,
Reminds
so
me of Bioshock a little bit.
yeah, so this is really more like it's like Borderlands-esque loot system with like a Fallout sort of world,
Okay.
but a Mass Effect dialogue and character system. Look at that, that is so pretty. I love the skyboxes in this. It's just awesome.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say. Look at that. That's so pretty. I had to wait for the 10-second delay to switch to was pretty.
Wheel.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
So I see you have different moons there, I'm assuming.
Sorry, what was that? It is really loud, so whenever she talks, I can't hear
I think
anything.
I'll initiate an
Gotcha. I said I assume there's different moons.
unscheduled rest cycle.
Yeah, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Halcyon is one of Jupiter's moons. But
I have no idea, to be honest.
so most of the game takes place on Halcyon, or to my understanding anyway. um like you jump through the different moons of Jupiter and stuff um as you go through missions.
Okay.
And so everything is owned by a corporation called Spacer's Choice. They own your body, your blood, your bones, all the work that you do, everything that you do is for Spacer's Choice. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice.
Touche.
So, as you can see, it's a very random post apocalyptic world. Because we have ocean over here. Yeah, see? That's a planet right there. That's a planet. Another moon. And then we have a volcano, just, harmlessly spewing lava.
Harmlessly, we say.
That totally looks like an observatory over there, and at some point I'm going to try and swim to it. Um, so yesterday I jumped in the lava. Obsidian, the company that made this game, definitely thought about dumbasses like me. And yes, it does hurt you. Nice continuity there.
Okay.
It hurts you a
How
lot,
badly does that
actually.
hurt
I
you?
almost died.
Was that right away from jumping in, or
All
is it
together.
like what other reason?
Um, so it did like a damage over time sort of effect.
Can't get past that armor.
Okay. I assume it's also no aiming feature.
No evil creatures?
No, no aiming feature.
Yeah, you can aim.
Okay.
It just slows you down, so I don't really use the aim.
Gotcha.
It literally slows down your movement speed. See how like I'm walking much slower?
I mean, as it probably normally would, if you're concentrating on your eyesight.
Yeah, which makes sense, but At the same time though, I have explosive rounds on this gun, so why would I even bother aiming?
If you want to blow up his head only.
So that's the thing, like where's that third body? I forgot where I shot him down at. So certain weapons, regardless of how powerful they are, how much damage they do, or how close you are to the target, will blow off their head, legs, and arms all at the same time.
Oh shit. I'm
Oh, yeah, I have 433 ammo. 21 in the clip, with a maximum of
Nice.
27.
Hell yeah.
My overlay also blocks dialogue options too, but it's okay because everything's fully voice acted.
Okay. I just happen to have the stream muted because otherwise I'm hearing doubles.
Yeah, that happens.
I get used to it.
I do need to find a workbench though because my armor needs repair.
Here we go.
I like how I literally just like walked up on that dude. Oh, there's more. How random. Oh, I'll let Poverty take care of it. She tasered it to death.
I thought you called her Poverty for a second. I was like, did she just call her companion Poverty? Interesting name.
Well, her name is Parvati, but I call her Poverty.
That is hilarious. So you've essentially got a disintegration gun.
It does plasma damage, which I'm gathering is like literal plasma, like fourth state of matter plasma.
I didn't even know that was a thing. For a state of matter.
What? Yeah, there's more than just the normal 3. There's
Bear in mind, my scientific knowledge is very limited.
oh, well,
Like,
there's
short of going through high school, I haven't done anything else.
oh, well that's something I learned in high school. There's solid, liquid, gas, and then there's plasma. There's also some people argue that time is a state of matter as well.
Interesting.
Sorry, I had to stop and get a drink. Okay.
Okay.
I don't like not moving.
Touche.
I think that's part of why I've kept it. Okay. There is a workshop somewhere here. We're gonna be that way. I'm pretty sure there's more enemies that way.
So we just killed a bunch of perfectly good people trying to steal their workbench.
No, so those people are marauders, and the game makes it very clear that they're not people.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're like human, but they're not people, apparently.
Interesting. How do they explain that?
Well, they're not capable of language, and all they exist for is pillaging and destroying.
Interesting.
Do I want to hack it? Yeah, that was worth it. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. There's a terminal! Messages! Available messages. Clement, I find I must disagree with your theories about the Earth Directorate's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and all other colonies, same thing in this game, on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Would accept the mandates and conclusions of an Earth minister if they had a choice in the matter? I don't know. Jefferson! Of course, I'd never dispute that Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system, but the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here among the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of the skip drive was not what gave the Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high cost of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the skip drive was simply the extra leverage the Directorate needed to return to power. None of that has anything to do with me.
Or it might later on. Down the road.
Well, right now it doesn't have anything to do with me. Ooh, another shot cannon. I'm gonna have to break stuff down soon. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery. Alright, so corporate is Spacer's choice. Active immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia. That's not a sentence. But scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. That's something that they say a lot. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker. So I stashed them away in a cave over by the river. Alright. I don't know what all these, like, med items are. I'm sure they do something, but I only have one med slot right now, so I haven't even bothered with them. I just collect them because they're not tacked down. They weigh almost nothing.
Nice.
So unlike Fallout, you do not find items in the toilet. In Fallout, you can open toilet stalls and porta potties, porta johns, and you can find stuff in them. Which is funny because Obsidian made a Bethesda game that happened to be Fallout. I guess I'm not allowed to jump there. Damn, that would have been a nice little shortcut.
Can you jump there? Off the opposite wall?
I'm not worried about it. It was a short walk down. I was just being lazy.
Do they have fall damage in the game?
They do. And I think that's why I can't sprint right now, is because I may have permanently damaged my legs.
How do you check if you damaged your legs?
I don't know. Still learning that. I just started the game, like, yesterday. You know what? I can't sprint right now because I'm over encumbered. That's what it is.
Yeah, you have a lot of weight over your capacity.
That's okay, these guns are heavy. He has a level 7. Also a level 7.
Which you are level 7.
Oh, that's a level
Oh,
2.
so I know. So what level is your current gun?
The one that I have in the little side view there, where my character is this one right here.
Okay.
It does 75 damage.
But now does
And ammo. Okay, keeping the shotgun. I don't think I need a shovel. I probably don't need that because I already have one.
Aw, shit. My food is delayed.
Oh no.
Interesting, it has a higher DPS than your pistol did. Your assault rifle did.
Yeah, it's a little bit random. Like, it doesn't make sense. See, it's got 215 DPS, but it only does 28 damage, and then This has
Fire rate.
137 DPS, but it does 75 damage. I don't understand.
It's your fire rate.
I still don't understand. That's okay, whatever.
So what I mean by that is the amount of bullets you can put out per second at the damage rate. That's what it's getting at.
Don't think I need that. I already have a shot cannon. Okay.
Still overweight. Over encumbered. Oh, that's how armor looks. Holy shit.
And then
They
all
show
this
you
stuff.
wearing headgear as well.
Yeah, so you can turn the headgear so that it doesn't show, even though you're still wearing it. So I have my headgear turned off because I spent 25 minutes customizing my character's face. I feel like I should be able to see it.
I don't blame you on that one. I usually spend a few minutes on my character's face, only to hide it with a mask. All campaign long. Like what I did with my Final Fantasy character. Customize him, looks pretty nice, pretty cool. What do I wear all day long? A freaking helmet.
Okay, so these are sorted by name.
Oh, and they do have weight to them too. Oh, Jesus. How much do your pairs weigh?
Pears?
You
These?
go up to 30 of them. Yep.
Those-
Apples.
Those are apples.
They weigh.
They're not too bad. Alright, so lots of med items. Don't know what to do with them. I don't understand. Why are these not stacked?
Or what's stacked?
Oh, hey. I can repair everything? Damn. I didn't need a workbench after all. So these right here, these are Adreno. And this is also Adreno.
So, I'm thinking that it is there, but it's showing you how much you have left. So you have the Adreno.
Oh, yeah, because you're right, it doesn't have the... Yeah. I'm still learning how to play this game. I did pick up quite a few weapon mods, though. I have a lot of junk I could sell, too.
I would go find a guy to sell a junk to. That stuff's pretty heavy. Not truly heavy, but it adds up over time.
Yeah, it all adds up. Maybe I should find a place on my ship I could dump stuff at. So where's my map? Well, if it's gonna give me the option of fast travel, I'm gonna go back to the landing pad. Holy shit, I can fast travel while encumbered.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I forgot I
like
took a perk for
Skyrim.
that.
And like Skyrim, you cannot fast travel while encumbered. Son of a bitch.
You cannot sleep while enemies are nearby.
You know, right?
So this is not a popular game for streaming. I checked yesterday, and worldwide there were 73 people watching.
Probably because how old it is in relation to when it came out. Not too much the fact that it's old.
Never seen the
but that
Veil
it's,
lit up like this before.
been out for a little while, and so I had streaming
I was gonna talk to him to see if I could sell things, but then I saw the vending machines behind him.
It's like, hey, you. Oh, no, man, screw off. I found something better.
And this is the part that makes me think of Borderlands. I don't need to... Okay. An axe? Plasma cutter. Because that doesn't feel like Halo.
I mean, you could also call it, Star Wars.
Okay, now I have plenty of Adreno. I should not run out for a while. Watch the next fight, I use them all.
That just reminded me of the guy I was watching on, playing Diablo. And when the fight, he was like 9 health potions, just trying to stay alive.
Oh man, your character is so freaking squishy in this game. I just upgraded my armor, so hopefully that'll help to fix the issue a little bit, but my goodness. You should have seen it yesterday. I'm pretty sure you were at work, but you should have seen it yesterday. God. Okay, now how overweight am I? Yeah, still pretty overweight. So let's go dump some of this stuff.
He actually was hell for me. We're on thicker thickness, so it should have been slower, right?
Yeah.
Guy should have had plenty of time to mark the glass. They're not even counting outright.
Gosh.
They're just packing and not even counting.
At that point, why bother?
We were getting so pissed off from that shit. We were like, oh god, I gotta kill someone.
At least it's not like Amazon. In the sense that, you know, like, you won't die of a heat stroke on the warehouse floor.
You sure on that one?
Warning.
No.
Intruders will be...
I actually once
it's
had a
you.
heat stroke on the floor. Not actually a full-on heat stroke, but I was in the middle of overheating severely. A long time ago, I had a issue with sinuses. I took some medicine, and yeah, it didn't end very well. It was kind of warmer. I was doing fine. I wound up overheating. Wasn't sweating, and normally I'd be pretty sweaty, right? Ross is like, pretty sure something's wrong with you. So Lily had to pull me off the line and give me Gatorade and squenchers to try to stay cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, you have a giant ass gun that literally shoots like Tesla coils, and you want it to be quieter? Doesn't make sense. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what it's like to work in a warehouse. I've only ever worked like retail or like I worked at a daycare for a while. The heck is that thing? Okay. So I've never worked in a warehouse. I've heard horror stories from people that I know though.
It can be pretty oof at times.
Oh hey, look at that.
And this guy's got a wonderful beard. So this guy, his beard goes down to his chest. Like, not just his upper chest, but, like, past his boobs. He's got a shirt on and all, but I can imagine where it would be. And it's straight down, not very curly. And it goes up from his mid-cheeks as well, all the way down to, I want to say his sternum would be at. And it's got some color up top, but then goes just pure white. But it's majestic, looking like, yep, noise.
Interesting.
It's just when I notice the beard, it's like, that's a good beard.
I can't relate to the beard worship. I don't have one.
Touche. I mean, my beard's just scruff.
I am not the ship, but we have become so intertwined that sometimes I fancy the thrum of her engine is my heartbeat, her whole, my body.
Man, damn, Ada, you were so loud. Look, there's a bathroom here. I'm looking for a place where I can stash stuff. This is my ship. Why are there no containers? Oh, look at that. I have more things to carry.
Check your room itself, see if there's anything in there.
I haven't found that yet. I haven't actually explored the ship. I've only done what I was supposed to do.
Interesting.
These are most definitely cabins. This is Poverty's room. This is my favorite thing about the whole damn place. This is a plant named Petunia, and its description just says this is not a petunia.
That is hilarious.
That's adorable. I love it. I don't think any of those cabins are mine. I haven't actually, like, found the captain's quarters yet. I guess that's probably it. That right there is probably where I'm supposed to be expected to sleep.
There you are. Hopefully it's not a trash bin.
It does not have a limit. Does not seem to have a limit for what I can transfer either.
Nice.
Alright. It's a little laggy, not too bad. Why does it lag so much now? Those don't weigh anything, they're weightless. Okay. Got rid of a lot of stuff. Now that we know how to do that, we can go back to our mission. Oh shit. I just unselected my companion. Turn around, go back. So this is like very 1984 sort of vibes, just like Fallout does. Everything's all about like corporations, and we're like in Fallout it would be Vault Tech, it's Spacer's Choice here. Except they make a lot of really good jokes about what you are and aren't allowed to do. Some of the dialogue is just great. I really enjoy the voice acting of this game, and I'm super picky about voice acting. Like in ESO, they got put in the Guinness World Record book for the number of unique NPCs in the game that all have their own like voice actor. They're all named. They all have their own unique outfits and looks and everything.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
Sorry, Ada was talking again. She's super loud. Oh, that's a cysty pig. Apparently they eat the cysts. Yeah, it just looks like it would make me sick. They're apparently a delicacy, but you see how she's like picking it off of him like a flower or something? Yeah, that's not okay. It's not okay. Also, you were gifted a sub to my stream yesterday, which means you get access to emotes. I suppose I probably could try and fast travel to where I'm going, but oh well. I think it does fire all 3 bullets at once, because it went from 12 to 9. But also you can hear it. It goes pa-doo-doo. Pa-doo-doo, pa-doo-doo. I like the amount of loot that you can pick up in this game. It feels very satisfying for the amount of work I'm not doing. But it a lot of it is the same loot, and that feels kind of disappointing. I don't know, in the very beginning of the game, I was like disgustingly starved for ammo. to the point where, like, I actually played the first few hours of the game with a melee weapon, and I was like, why would you do anything else? And then I found this little pistol that I stole from someone. Very quickly changed my mind. I hear canids. Where are they? Oh, no. I don't hear canids. I just hear you and your fucking little mask. Nope, I did hear a canid right there. And there's one more. Where did it go? There you are. But also, enemy weapons don't make sense. Like, why would a marauder have, like, a city guard weapon?
Kill the city guard.
Sure, where's the body?
Long time ago.
Just feels disconnected, you know?
I mean, they can't show all the bodies, because that's disintegrated the body.
That's not a door. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do over here. What the heck? Oh, I'm going to get books. Yeah. Books are illegal. Damn. You know, just loot this poor fucker's stuff before you break into, you know, their life's possessions.
You're fast.
That was a little too easy.
I kind of wish it would make you have to, like, do the... In old schools online, they make you have to pick the lock, like, manually, like, how you see the pressure clickers and stuff. I kind of wish they make you do that.
Eyes up.
You don't get it.
Oh, yep, there it is. That's why it was so easy.
Trial.
There's a lot going on right now. Hang on. Okay, now I can hear you better. Yeah, so, different enemies do different type of, like, elemental damage, and that was the elemental damage that this guy does. It's called N energy for some reason, because they just wanted it to be redundant, I guess.
I didn't know if it was some kind of, like, thing your character had going on with it, possessed by a demon or something.
Oh, well, I can do that.
What?
So, I was frozen for like 70 years, and so as a side effect, I can slow time for a certain amount of time because my brain moves faster than, like, anyone else's.
Okay. Wow, the restaurant's taking forever, I guess. They got slammed by food today.
Well, it is just Monday. A lot of people probably got home from work and they were like, you know what? Fuck it. And full damage!
I don't blame them. I don't blame them on the fuck it. Hell, I didn't even want to leave my house today. I
Yeah, but you're off today, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, then you're allowed to be lazy.
Especially after working an 84-hour work week. Fuck my life.
Bruh.
Grant, you've done 110-hour work weeks.
See, doesn't that look like it came right out of Halo? Like a
It
Halo
does, yeah.
knockoff?
I'd say it's more like more Star Wars. So the outside blade looks Halo, but the handle looks Star Wars.
Yeah, I agree.
Hang on 1 second. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I just put my shirt on.
Now I have to get... You know, I don't like that loading screens make me pull my gun out. It just doesn't make sense to me.
I know, right?
Like, why would I go into town with my gun drawn?
Exactly.
Look at this floor. I'm pretty sure this is gonna do something later. This totally looks like it opens.
Totally does.
Alright, now I have to go talk to, the not-so-priestly
It's a
priests
fine new
and
day
turn in this
Edgewater.
book.
The cannery hums, streetlights and faces glow. I suppose this means the two of you were able to sort out the matter? I am somewhat taken aback by that, given the heat between her and Mr. Thompson. What deal did you strike with her, I wonder? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha. I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
So, I know you have the stream muted, and, I know you can't see the dialogue, so I went through all of that to get this book for him, and he opens it up all excitedly, and he's like, "What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French!"
Oh, that reminds me of this movie with Denzel Washington in it.
Well,
It's where he has a book,
but I
a
assure you,
Bible,
it was not for personal gain, only
and
for the
everybody's
greater
trying
good.
the Bible from him, right?
I've spent
Yeah.
my life searching for the keys
So he
to
goes through
unlocking
the
the
whole
secrets of the
movie, finding the
universal
Bible of his
equation
life,
that underlies
and
the
he's
plan.
blind.
I had hoped this book held some of those
He
answers.
only believes he's blind.
I became so desperate, I even got
At the
myself
end of the
assigned
book,
to this
at the end of the
plague-ridden
movie,
backwater to find the
Big bad
damn
end
thing.
guy goes, "What the
All
fuck
the
is this?
time and
I can't
suffering
read
I've
this.
spent.
It's in Braille."
Wasted.
And it's like, wait, you didn't think of it in Braille? The guy carrier is fucking blind.
Reminds me of a joke that my dad used to tell. There used to be a man who wanted to know how to speak to everybody he came across. So he learned every language in the world. Took almost all his life, right? He learned every language in the world except for Greek. So then, as he was going blind, he could look at things and say, "Huh, I don't know, it's Greek to me." Okay.
God, this is gonna be funny. So, I'm in this Stream Raiders thing with these people.
Mhm.
My units are the weakest out of everybody.
Bakonu,
Mine are
the
level
author,
1 and 2.
had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be
Interesting.
applied to our attempts to decipher the
Everyone
plan.
else is like level 8 to 30.
Unfortunately, he was
Mine's
also
level
one of
10
the
to 20
founders of the
characters.
Philosopher's School of Thought, so the book is banned in this
My
colony.
character's gonna die so hard and so fast.
Oh, speaking of following people, if you would please, go to the lounge.
Okay.
And I have posted a link to
You sure it's in the lounge?
yes.
Because I saw, I think I got pinged by everybody.
That was probably the
It's just
stream
saying-
notification.
Yeah, about how he, gave
Oh,
everybody a
yes.
sub.
And then I asked for everybody to follow him.
So I gotta figure out where his streams at, his Twitch is, to go find him.
The link should have been attached to that.
No, there's no link in there. Unless it's the app part.
Oh, well, that his @ is the same as his Twitch, so you just type twitch.tv/retrodog34.
Yeah, 'cause I just click on his name, it straight up just goes to his profile in the, thing. So I'm like,
Yeah, I forgot that I had said that, and then I removed all of the links from the Twitch channel because I redid a bot today, and I wanted to make it all nice and clean.
Retro Dog 34, right?
Yeah.
And he has a follow.
Awesome. Okay. Follows are free. It's not the same as paying him back the $15 he dropped on my stream, but, you know, at least it's more love.
He also does Elder Scrolls Online. He definitely has earned it then.
He does!
I do play ES though.
He plays on Xbox with me. That's actually how him and I met.
Okay.
He's in my guild.
Nice.
As if my life should have no greater meaning than
Unfortunately,
proselytizing to a
console
bunch of feeble-minded
Elder Scrolls game I
wretches.
played was on the PlayStation.
Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have
And
no
I'm on the
interest
PC
beyond their
currently,
next
so
Eta
not
Wave
on the
program.
Xbox as well, unfortunately.
But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps
So
I could
what
make
level are
myself
you
of
in
use to your
ESO?
crew.
Not 810.
I'm not even in the champion levels yet.
Certainly. I already gave you
Like
most
my
of my money,
original
but
character
I can
I played
offer you
with
free spiritual
on the
counseling,
PlayStation,
and I'd be happy to watch
He
you back.
was in the,
I'm pretty handy with
before
a
champion
tossball
levels
stick,
were a thing.
or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though.
Yeah, 'cause when I
Oh,
played
I'm
ESO,
fairly competent at hacking
originally,
computers as well.
all the enemies had levels to them. Unlike right now, they don't have levels to them anymore.
Fantastic. I
So,
promise you won't regret
back
this.
then,
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always
you
have
have a
good
certain
things to say
level in a
about their
certain
vicar.
content area.
Thank you, Miss
Unlike
Olsen.
nowadays, looks like.
I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind.
Gotta place another.
It is my esteemed pleasure to serve as your crew vicar, Captain.
I have played ESO since it came out on Xbox. And the game has changed so much, but I just don't have time to grind it anymore. I used to own almost every single premium item, and then I left for like 4 years, because whenever they released their third DLC, it was made very obvious that if you wanted to stay with the meta, that you had to buy the DLC, and I had the sub anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. Like, I had access to it. I still have the sub, actually. But they made it impossible to get anywhere. So, like, with Imperial City, I did White Gold Tower 289 times and did not get a single armor piece.
Sweet Jesus.
Did not get a single armor piece. Alright,
That's a lot of times.
Yeah, it was crazy. And then they released Orsinium, and you could only, basically,
Never
the
seen
best
a
armor
veil
in the
lit up
game at the
like this
time,
before.
you could only get if you made it, and in order to make it, you had to have 9 traits. You still have to have 9 traits, that hasn't changed.
Okay. Hold on a
But,
second. Head to my door to get my food. They had chopped it off.
oh, no problem.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years. Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter. On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop. Easy does it.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So you missed the crazy guy.
Shit.
So I turned in a quest to him. So this guy is convinced that robots are going to take over the world. Absolutely convinced.
I mean, if your corporation has any say in it, they probably will let it happen.
Okay, so let me check the map. Where am I? Oh, I do actually have to go in town? Okay, interesting. Alright. So he just told me that, since robots don't have to go to the bathroom, he hid his prized weapon behind a toilet.
Oh. One of the other streamers I'm watching is showing a video of puppies who just got born.
Uh-huh.
So cute. I've never seen them so little before.
I tune into, explore.org often. They have webcams. They have 24/7 webcams set up, and some of them are set up in, like, puppy nurseries at, like, shelters and stuff. Some of them are set up in, like, aquariums and otter pens. And...
are you?
Yep, right there. Never would have found it. Never would have found it.
You read the latest report?
And, so there's, there's a whole bunch of, like, webcams that they have set up, and because there's no sound, they're just, like, super peaceful.
And those are pretty long load times too for the game.
Yeah, but thankfully, most of the game you don't have load screens like this. It's just because I'm doing a lot of, like, back and forth quests right now. I went out the wrong door, though.
I was just noticing, like, all the loads are pretty lengthy in time.
Yeah, if I had the 1X, it wouldn't be so long, but
Oh, so it's more of your CPUs. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not playing on my PC, I'm playing on my Xbox. And I have an original Xbox. I never upgraded to the S or the X or
Never
the
seen a
Series X.
veil lit up like this before.
Hell yeah. The Xbox I used to have, but I still have
Feast
that.
your eyes, soldier.
My brothers from
This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit. Designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical
That's my
discharge.
Halo series.
I call it the hand of the law. You ever want to see
Yeah,
a
we
mechanical
have
flailing around
we have like an
grounded fish?
original
Just stick a
Xbox,
couple thousand
but
bolts in its
also
guts. With compliments
I just
from
dropped my
old
phone.
Ludwig.
But also we have like 9 Xbox Ones as well.
Fun. This ain't some
We have 2
quarterly
Xbox
performance review,
360s. I
soldier.
have the Halo
Ours is a
Reach
grave and sacred
Special
duty.
Edition Xbox 360,
It's good for you to journey down
an
into the
original
black
Xbox,
heart
a
of the
regular
enemy's
Xbox
camp.
360, 9
I'm
Xbox
talking
Ones,
about the old
and 2
geothermal
Xbox
plant.
S's. 1 S.
Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters
Been after a
related to
passcode for years.
security.
Boss said no on account of my gross
need you to get
incompetence
us
with
the
all
brain of a
matters of
mechanical.
security.
Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
So apparently, if I die horribly, he's gonna pour out a can of soda for me. Not even alcohol, just soda.
So question, with that banner on bottom, have you thought about putting it to the side or the top for the games?
When I made this, I didn't anticipate that I was gonna have a game where you would have to see the dialogue. But also, for the most part, on Xbox at least, I either play games with people who are also experiencing the same thing that I am, or the people that are watching me watch the stream with sound.
Gotcha.
There's
I was
lots.
curious actually, because looking at the ammo feature as well as down, a lot of games have your ammo and other stuff on your lower part of your screen.
That's never happened. I have no idea what the hell that was.
Interesting. That's pretty weird, yeah.
Edgewater Cemetery discovered. I've been here 9 times. What? Anyway. Oh, I just accidentally used one of my med items. RIP.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes
Don't you have a
ticketed me
shit
for
ton of them?
unlicensed terraforming.
I have 33.
She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
You got more?
Yeah. So, I mean, my overlay is all one image. So, like, I mean, I made it. So I can make it whatever shape or orientation or whatever. That's not the issue. The issue is that I did not anticipate games where I would need all of that stuff. But I don't see that. That's only on the stream. So, like, the dialogue and the ammo and stuff that you're talking about, like, I can see that in my game just fine. Because I don't see the overlay. That's in a different program. So if you were talking about whether or not it, like, blocks my view, it does not. I misunderstood. I didn't realize that you meant you were talking about, like, what I see.
No, it wasn't. I was talking about what we see as the watcher.
Oh, I mean, other than the dialogue being blocked, I don't see why anybody would need to know how much ammo I have.
Need to know, no. Out of curiosity.
Well, right now I have 303 ammo with 27 in the clip because I just reloaded.
tell a lot of how the ammo scarcity is based on how much ammo someone has. Typically.
Well, I spent the first 5 levels of the game not even using ammo. I used melee, so that's probably why I have such a stockpile now. So my favorite quality of life thing about the game is that I can walk through my companions.
Nice. Hell yeah.
So even if they follow me into a tight space,
They won't block you in there.
walk right through them. It's my favorite quality of life thing, and I take advantage of it so often. Uh-oh, I hear beasties. Is that a beastie? That's a beastie.
That one's done for.
That's also a beastie that I didn't see because it blended in. Ah! Shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Well, they burrow and then they pop up right in front of you. So, the best thing that you can do... See that purple stuff is his ability. It came out whenever he slammed the ground. Then they pop out right in front of you, and then there's nothing you can do because... Because it literally popped out of the ground right in front of your face.
Your party's felt dead.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
Tell me again about the book we picked up that's in French. Any idea where we can find someone who speaks French in this colony? I guess I can't trade with him. Disappointing. I was gonna give him some items, but it looks like they're already almost healed. They heal pretty quickly outside of combat.
Nice.
It's inside of combat you gotta worry about. I get the feeling I've been here before because these people's legs are blown off. But they're also, like, perfectly placed. And I definitely didn't do that. So, I don't know. Conflicting information. I'm getting mixed signals from this. I may or may not have been here before. Oh! I have been here before. I know exactly where I am. I say as I run up to a door that I can't open.
I was reading a article that was talking about the top 25 MMORPGs out there, right?
Yep.
Guess what game was not listed there? World of Warcraft.
Ooh. Wonder why.
I laughed. I mean, it's right now it's so streamlined. It's lost a lot of its, in my opinion, lost a lot of its flavor that it used to be.
I mean, I can see that, especially whenever they switched, like they switched their whole model up.
Yeah.
Like, I never played World of Warcraft, but I know people that do.
Like it used to be, each class felt unique. They brought unique things to the table. Not anymore.
It's so fucking creepy. Alright, I'm gonna pause here. I will be right back. Gosh. Okay. Hey, pepperoni. What you doing? I really hope that all these robots are still dead from the last time I was here. I'm gonna be so mad if they're not.
Nicely done.
Yeah, that was not worth what I spent to open that. I already read all those last night. I don't remember how to get up there. I'm sure it's like an elevator or something. Repair log 12. Repair bay, mechanics log 12. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all of our mechanicals. Every sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's Choice. Mechanics log 20. Just finished routine maintenance on our mechanical sentries. I found some strange modifications to their logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it, said the company knew what it was doing, ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. Alright. Borrowed a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit.
My dad taught me some French, you know. Stuff about omelets and, fromage. I could take a look at that journal.
By all means. I would be astounded, yet astronomically in your debt.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing at all about eggs and cheese in here. Sorry.
Very helpful. Thank you.
I already modified their behavior last time. Making my way downtown, walking past faces past, and I'm homebound. Well, after dying 9 times in here last night, so you get spoops for watching. The longer you watch, the more spoops you get, and you can use them for all kinds of stuff, and I can add stuff later too. So if you have a suggestion, I can add it to the list. Just let me know. But there's all kinds of stuff that you can redeem it for. The sounds though don't work right now because I'm on Xbox. They only work whenever I'm on my PC. But other than that, everything else should be good to go. I actually have a lot of stuff to add to it. But hey, so Damocles, are you still watching my stream?
I am.
Meet Vortex. Vortex, meet Damocles.
How's it going, Vortex?
You probably didn't hear Damocles, but he said, how's it going, Vortex? The stickers work whenever I'm on my PC too. But the stickers are bits, so bits are kind of like channel points, except it's the same concept, I guess. Shit, I don't know where that came from, but I just had an ant crawling on me. Whew.
Never
The stickers
seen
are
a veil
bits.
lit up like
100
this
bits is
before.
$1.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Alright, I'm guessing I am done with that quest. Hopefully. Okay, let's go in search of books. But yeah, the stickers I don't think are channel points. I'm pretty sure those are bits. They're like 200 bits each, and like I said, 100 bits is $1. I don't think they're channel points. I could be wrong though, because I have a lot of stuff that does a lot of different stuff.
Huh? Here they come.
Oh hey! Man, what a jip. I wasted ammo on empty enemies? Gah.
I was more laughing how you straight up missed with the shotgun. I'm like, where's she aiming at?
I never said I have good aim, alright? Community center. Yeah, I need to add more stuff to my spoops. They're a little empty right now. If I streamed with my cam on, I would have one for giving the cats treats. And I would have one for each cat. And the dogs. It'd be something like 100 points or something with a limit of like 5 per hour. Or like 5 per day or something. Per 24-hour stretch. You know, I get that loading screen a lot. I still have yet... What the heck? It's telling me I have to go... What the heck? What the heck, what the heck, what the heck? Anthracillin. Basically legal heroin. Mixed with charcoal. 'Cause it's good for you. Apparently. Man, I have a lot of extra weapons. Ooh, why is this one different? Interesting. A tactical shotgun, huh? Hmm. Revolver, okay.
D&D's another hour and a half, right?
Half? What?
Another hour and a half, right?
Oh, yes. Hour and a half for the game.
I'll probably take a brief nap since my eyes are still pretty heavy.
Okay. Yeah, you sound really tired. I'll catch you. Apparently, I can't buy those yet. I just need to find stairs. See, that's a door. I don't want to go out again. Well, I found stairs, just not the right ones. Man, why is this building so hard to navigate? Gosh. I know there's an upstairs. I've been there. What the heck? Stairs! I walked past them twice. Dang it, what? Vortex, dang it, what? Oh, this game isn't new. I started it though. I just recently started it though. Can you not hear me talking to you? Rip. Oh, it was here. Just laying there.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens here.
I never got a chance to thank you for hearing me out. Gave me the courage to ask for a job in the workshop. No kidding! Really? Well, which one? Look at that! Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit. I'm happy when I'm working with my hands. Just gotta convince them to let me use the workshop.
Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it, okay.
Alright.
Back to the old canning mill, I guess. You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. Zoe was always obsessed with this serial, Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her. The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Hey, I got time. Boss Reed's not with us anymore. I don't really know what to expect.
Yep.
Nice hit!
Nice one! Nice hit!
No!
Da 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 da.
Oh, my arm! Ha. Ha. That's the last of them. They were destined to die.
All right. Do 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 do.
Incoming.
Got them!
Nice.
Get away! Nice hit! Oh! Everyone all right?
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Gonna find you!
Stand and deliver! Always wanted to say that.
Oh!
Oh. Been online for 2 hours. Alright, how am I supposed to get in here? Oh, because you're not in the building, you're just there.
Wow,
You crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. Only thing unscrewed around here is the head of that marauder you took down. Never seen moves like that outside my serial dramas. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. I'm great at clarifying. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I've got all the time in Halcyon.
One second.
Yeah? Or what? You know, you make a very convincing point. This place was getting dull anyhow. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
All right.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
I'm in Philly.
Wanted, Phineas V. Wells, for various crimes and violations of board policy, including any or all of the following: sedition, forgery, conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, and destruction of board property.
Pretty low these days.
Nothing I can do about that.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you. Hard to say. Without Reed, we've got the run of the town. Adelaide went on about living in harmony with one another and whatnot. We'll see if it comes to pass. Friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
At least you got your health.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
Alright, I'm probably going to call that here.